Good morning! Today we are going to walk you through our race schedules. They are always kind of evolving, but first, before we do that, today we have a hill workout on tap. And so we're at our favorite hill and we're gonna, go hurt for a little while and come back and then divulge our master plans. Said hill.
It's a nice hill.
If you can name it, drop it in the comments. Doubt you can. Mom and Dad, not allowed to. Not sure it's weather. Not sure it's weather. Damn!
She thought she was so funny right there. It's a good stash spot.
Kind of a drop for it, honestly.
Today we're running up the secret mountain that you're supposed to guess, that Tabor wants you to guess. We will be just hopping down this trail here, and then we'll pretty much just run to the top twice. That's like 2 by 30-minute climbs, just keeping her steady. It's 30-ish minutes. It's like somewhere between 28 and 31 minutes for me to get to the top of the steep bit, and then Tabor's got her own stopping point, and we'll get with it. Yeah. All right. Touch the gate. We will be going up to there, to that draw, up to the top of this hill. Gotta go catch it. Not bad, huh? Oh, so halfway up the hill, I'm pretty, like 90% sure I saw an albino deer. I'm gonna go see if I can find it. That's funny. Me too. We did it. Not usually a lap guy. Don't like laps, but as it is early April in the mountains, all of the north side of our hills are covered in snow. So even local hills. You can run on the south side, but not on the north side. So we have this beautiful dry trail on the south side. Look, dry. And then you even like on this little slope north. So as soon as you get up and over the crest over here, straight snow. So, spring, I guess Eli's a lap guy. So what do you think?
Hills are really hard, especially at 8,000 feet. But they're easy on the body.
I mean, going up there easy on the body. They're not easy on the body going down. My legs hurt.
Nah, you don't even think about it.
I feel no pain.
No pain.
Well, we are done with our run, and we thought we'd talk a little bit about why we're, first off, taking so long to put together our race calendar, put it out in the world. First off, there's so many fun races to do.
Tabor is booming.
It is. It is absolutely booming.
We've gotten too many options, and options aren't good for us.
Yes. I guess let's talk about the near future first.
Yeah.
There's been some changes.
There has been.
What are the changes?
Well, if you've been watching prior videos, you would know that on Monday, April 21st, I was slated to do Boston. And I'm not doing it. Yeah. So that's a big change in the schedule, and I think probably I should unpack that box. And yeah, we did the speed block and we did some halves, and I was just getting really burned out on the training of it. The process itself wasn't super fulfilling. I was like really missing going on runs with Eli when he was like, I'm gonna go run up this hill. And I was like, oh, I would love to do that, but like I probably need to save my legs because I have a marathon specific workout the next day and I really need to hit these times, and I like to do things with excellence. That's just like my personality. And the training that it would take, I needed to be excellent at it, and I was just not in the mental headspace to do it. And then there were some other life things that came up. And so instead of fighting through it, which in some cases, it's good to buckle down, stick to it, but this also wasn't going to serve me. We started actually looking at the calendar, and it was a cool idea before we had put together the rest of our race calendar. And then when we looked at it, it actually didn't make a lot of sense.
We're not closing that door. It's
definitely not. Just this time period.
Yes. One of the biggest things is the following week is a race that we do want to perform well at, and we would prefer that she not come in with a road marathon on the legs, because that's kind of stupid.
So, no Boston. Maybe we should talk about how we view a season and the races that we're going to do this season and why we're going to do them.
This is a season that we're staying in similar races, but we're also diverging a little bit. Like you've seen that I've already done Black Canyon, which was a pretty big step for me, but I did that with intentions of, I want to build my whole season around performing well at CCC. I want to do the 100K at the UTMB week, and I want to perform well there.
I think you can fake a lot of things in a 50K, right? And especially the 50Ks that we've done, is a lot of them are very runnable, a lot of them are very fast. Like in the big scheme of things, we're not doing these 50Ks that are 5+ hours for you.
Right.
They're always under 4, closer honestly to the 3-hour mark. And so your whole goal is to get better at what is beyond the 5-hour mark.
I believe like the 50K distance for me has just been a proof of I know how to get very fit. And because a lot of 50Ks are just that, they're fitness tests. Whoever shows up most fit is going to win the race. But going into longer races, that changes, where fitness is very important, but there are other aspects that go into it. You can show up fittest on the day and you can not win. I think I showed up as one of the fittest on the day at Black Canyon, and obviously did not win that. So
this year we're building our season off of longer races. In years past, we've dabbled in a lot of shorter, like 26Ks, halves. And this year it's more, we're doing a lot of 50Ks. Rarely are we gonna drop below a 50K, and that's all in the lead up because we're getting used to doing longer things. So with Eli wanting to go with the biggest goal being CCC, I'm still gonna try and go back and have a redemption here at OCC and have actual good finish there. And that's still gonna be for me a 6-hour day as well.
Next up, we have Canyons 50K. That's just a quick, fun one, but it looks to be a absolutely solid field. Going back to the endurance capital of the world, self-proclaimed.
Still gonna say I don't think it is. Maybe on the day of Canyons and the day of Western States, but
maybe. But
prove me wrong in the comments below.
we did get a comment about that last year. If you're watching again, I see you. But,
I see you.
you know, Kremlin is the new endurance capital of the world. Self-proclaimed.
There's two of us.
After that, we'll come back home after canyons and have a good build-up, and then we are going to do the double loop at Broken Arrow. We have always done the VK, the 23K, but we have never done the 46K. Again, if you watch our previous videos, I think it's in the video of us questioning why we just hadn't done the single race.
So this year,
we're doing the long one.
We're doing the long run, and we're viewing it not only as like a way to break up training, but we love Broken Arrow. The community's really fun. Our team's gonna be out there. And then also, Broken Arrow's a decently long race. Like, it's 46K, but it's gonna be a good long day out. So you can learn a lot of things. We can learn a lot about training, of what maybe is going right, what maybe needs some work. And so we're not leaving that up to the end of August when we get to UTMB week and we're like, that could have used some work, because we're pretty good at that.
That's what we do every time.
Yep.
We sit here in front of the camera and talk about what we did wrong.
Yep.
We'll do it again, but it's hopefully the list is going to get a little bit shorter next time.
Yeah.
And then we're going to come home,
and you're not going to see us.
We are going to put our heads down, and we are going to get extremely fit. We're going to get extremely
hungry to race.
Yes.
Yeah. We're very impulse racers, and so I don't think we ever get to the start line like we're hungry to do it.
Yeah. So we are not going to race in between Broken Arrow, OCC, and CCC.
And then
after that,
we've signed up for the ride.
We did sign up for the ride.
We signed up for the ride.
I'm not sure.
So we'll be there, but
not sure it's going to go well because, you know, OCC and CCC are really close. But
it's beautiful. It'll be fun.
That one was an impulse of like, we really want to go back to the rut and have a fun day at the rut.
We want to support them up there.
Yeah, it's an amazing event, and it's definitely worth the time to go up there if you can manage it. Mm-hmm. One of the true like mountain races of the U.S. And then after that, we have some freedom time to where if we want to sign up for some random races, we can do that. If we want to go for some random FKTs,
we'll do that.
That'll be the season for that. Of we are going to behave up until OCC and CCC. That's our goal.
September 1st.
September 1st.
Let them loose.
We're going. We're doing fun stuff.
Wow, overseas.
There's no rules after September 1st. We're just having fun after that.
If you're at any of these races, we really like to meet people, and so please don't be shy. Come up, say hi. Yeah, you guys are what make the community, and it's cool. So,
yes. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
We out.
Do we do another thing with our hands? Because I always do something with my hands.
Do something with your hands.